She was leisurely jogging through the woods one morning when a pickup truck suddenly sped up behind her. The men inside, noticing her attractive figure, trailed behind to quietly admire her, until they grew bored and finally alerted the girl. Mary intended to confront them, but the truck swiftly vanished from sight. By the time she returned home, the men were already working on the roof. Seeing their imposing stature, Mary knew she'd be at a disadvantage if they argued, so she went inside and told her husband Jack, hoping he would stand up for her. But Jack poured cold water on her, saying, "If you go out running, you should wear underwear, then you wouldn't attract men's harassment." This statement seemed perfectly normal, yet Mary couldn't accept it at all. Furious, she pushed open the attic window and stripped off her jacket in front of the thugs. David, the gang leader, interpreted Mary's actions as a sign of marital discord. He saw an opportunity to threaten Jack if Jack was truly a pushover. David could seize Mary for himself. Learning Jack was heading into town, David had his men deliberately slow down ahead. Jack, assuming it was traffic, followed slowly behind. Only when he saw someone waving from the driver's seat did he swerve to overtake, waving a greeting as he passed. Little did he know he'd walked right into David's trap. Fortunately, Jack's driving skills were solid, avoiding any life-threatening danger. Upon reaching town, he sought a drink to calm his nerves, only to encounter David again at the bar, facing their hostile greetings. Jack paid their tab and quickly left to avoid trouble. Days later, a town party was held, and Mary and Jack attended as invited guests. During the event, a young man publicly declared his secret romance, but the girl's father, a local thug, opposed their relationship. Enraged, he grabbed the young man and began beating him. No one dared intervene. Only Mary stepped forward in time. Because of this act, Mary became the thug's target for revenge. That night, Jack changed clothes to sleep. He opened the wardrobe, only for it to slam shut again. He sat motionless on the bed, speechless, puzzled. Mary opened the wardrobe to investigate. She discovered their cat hanged inside. Jack, seeing this, hurriedly closed all doors and windows. He said they'd be safe once the commotion passed, but Mary couldn't swallow this bitter pill. She pulled out a gun, intent on revenge. Jack stopped her immediately. After all, they didn't know who the killer was. It was better to figure it out first before acting. The next day, David and the others went to work as usual. Jack watched them from the window, unable to directly ask who the killer was. He invited them inside under the pretense of helping set traps. During this, Mary came in with beer to serve them, calling out the cat's name as she walked, using the opportunity to gauge everyone's reactions. But to Jack's surprise, David and the others remained unusually calm, even suggesting they take Jack hunting. Determined to uncover the cat's killer, Jack hopped in the pickup truck the next day. As soon as they stopped, he blurted out, "Who broke into my house and killed my cat?" But David and the others acted as if they'd rehearsed their response, claiming complete ignorance. They immediately led him deeper into the dense woods. As Jack pushed through a thick fog, he suddenly realized the others had vanished without a trace. He called out loudly to alert them, but after just a few shouts, a bullet whizzed past him. Had he not dodged in time, he might have lost his life. Later, he complained to his companions, but they dismissed it as an accident and continued deeper into the woods. Jack, preoccupied with hunting, didn't notice that David had vanished from their group and reappeared at his own front door.